All right. Well, our next question also deals with the energy crisis. This one's from Jennifer here in Tucson.
Hi, my name's Jennifer from Tucson, Arizona, and I want to know what you guys think about tackling the obesity crisis and the energy crisis at once, our dependence on foreign oil, by making the exercise challenged get on exercise bikes and pedal away so they can lose weight and make electricity. What do you think?
How about it? We'll take the obese people in the nation, the so-called exercise challenged, and we'll put them on bicycles to generate energy. Charles Skelly, what do you think?
Well, you'll certainly need a lot of bicycles, I can see this. No, I don't think this will work. I think the obese people will stop at McDonald's before they go anywhere else, and they just won't lose weight.
Peter, you're the Superman of politics. I know your campaign office is right here in a local gymnasium. What do you think of this idea?
I'll dance with her, but not too close. I'll keep my distance because I really don't know how to answer this in a level-headed, honest opinion. Exercise is great, weight reduction is great, but it's not only in the United States that obesity prevails. It's all throughout the world. Some parts of the world, alcoholism represents almost 65%, such as Russia. So we have a problem worldwide in all sorts of ailments. The ailment in the U.S., yes, we are an overweight population. We must look at it on an administration level of better eating habits and start from kindergarten on teaching children how to exercise and how to eat right.
All right, Dr. Zootopia, is this a good idea to put the obese people on exercise bikes to generate enough electricity to get us off our dependence on foreign oil?
Well, it's certainly a start. I think also we need, within our colleges, there would be pedestrian cities. So you'd walk around, you would have bikes, you would have also moving elevators, escalators. There would be all sorts of different ways to get around, but it's pedestrian oriented, so no cars. And so we'd also have health clinics. And so people could go and learn about nutrition, because people aren't learning about nutrition in our cities today.
Does such a city actually eliminate the possibility of using obese people as an energy source?
Absolutely, because in these kind of cities, people are going to be beautiful. They're going to be shapely. They're going to be healthy and happy and free. They're going to have leisure time to be able to do exercise. In the 9 to 5 world that we have today, people don't have time to do exercise. On their days off, they do laundry or shopping or something like that for their families. It's a very much of a slave system that we are in now.
Chuck, what do you think? The obese as a source of energy for the United States?
I like the idea. I think it is going to take a lot of bicycles. Most of the gyms that I've seen really are powered by electricity, but maybe we could take those gyms and hook them up to the bikes and actually get some power out of it. Fortunately, you don't get much power that way, and my favorite source of power upcoming is wind power. We really need to get off the fossil fuels. We need to, they're going to run out, and it's our dependency on foreign oil and foreign powers. We really got to do something about that. It's paramount. But I like wind power myself.
All right. Again, we are trying to introduce the viewers out there to a few of the candidates who couldn't be here tonight. Up now, Republican John McGrath.
Hi, my name is John R. McGrath, and I'm running for President of the United States on a primary in Tucson, Arizona. If you're tired of the government running the way it is, vote for me. I want to put the government back to the people and take it away from corporate hands. The war in Iraq is only making the corporate corporations bigger. The immigration is getting out of control. If you had enough, vote for me. Contact me and I'll give you any information you want. 296-2989. Thank you for your consideration.
All right, John McGrath, one of the contenders who is not here this evening but still participating in Project White House, a reality journalism competition sponsored by the Tucson Weekly. Again, you can learn more about Project White House by visiting projectwhitehouse08.com. And if you're just joining us this evening, this is the Tucson Weekly Access Tucson Project White House Dark Horse Presidential Candidate Debate 08. And we are here with 4 presidential candidates who are responding to questions from you, the public, that have been submitted via YouTube. I think we have another question ready to go here. This one comes to us from a man known as evidently Tortillas de Lote, located somewhere in America.
I have a question for those candidates regarding immigration. Now that I am safely inside the USA, when the heck will you be finishing that darned border fence? Secondly, are you willing to set a timeline for its completion? Gracias, Project White House candidates, and God bless America.
All right, a very controversial topic, immigration. Let's start, Chuck. Border fence, good idea, bad idea, and if it's a good idea, how soon can we get it completed?
I don't know if we'll ever get it completed, but I really don't think it's the best way to be spending our money in terms of immigration. I think maybe that gentleman should run for president. He seemed to have some ideas about how it should be done, but I think that as far as immigration, illegal immigration, I think we need the workers. We need the workers up here, and to send them back is a mistake financially, and I don't believe we should be building a fence. I really believe we should be building friendships with the people that are going to come here and pick our crops and take care of our children and do all the things, clean our homes. So I have a little different take on that.
All right, Dr. Sutopia, you've called for an end to all borders. Does that mean you're not willing to build the border fence?
Oh no, I think it's a mistake. I think that we need to create a one world consciousness, create a world energy grid using renewable energy, have a resource-based economy. And so this is a sharing economy where all of our resources are put into a world computer database, and then we fairly distribute it throughout the world. It also relies on population control, 1 child per woman.
All right, Charles Skelly, your thoughts on the border fence?
Well, we have on our books laws in the United States right now that say the border fence should be built, or at least 800 miles of it. And the funding has already been approved. I think it would be a mistake not to build it because that would be illegal. However, after we get that amount of fence built, I think my program should kick in. We should make it so that we can't pay any salary or commissions to the illegals while they're illegal, and then they'll go home through the holes in the fence.
Let's follow up on what Newtopia has suggested with eliminating the idea of the nation state. Your thoughts on that?
Eliminating a nation state.
Eliminating all borders and the nation state.
Well, we're headed in that direction now, but what I'm trying to accomplish through my cities initiative is to create city-states inside the United States rather than, merging us with Mexico.
And how would these city-states within the United States work?
Well, they would be similar to the cities that were in Europe in the Middle Ages. They were centers of economic activity, and they were able to have their own charter, their own laws, and those would then be different than the United States. I was checking the Constitution the other day, and it says only that the United States of America has to treat and make laws equally for all states. It doesn't say that we have to have the same laws in the cities that we have in the states. And I believe this is the fundamental difference between Democrats and Republicans. The Republicans live in the rural part of the states. I think it's time to have Democrat laws in the cities.
All right, that's an interesting loophole.